that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a quick 4 season, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we're in the Pacific Northwest at Century Lake Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the New York Giants. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we go from Seattle, taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punting nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Open receiver, that's Caden Smith, the tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
7-yard pickup.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
8 yards to gain on the last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
First down carry for Barkley. And strong running there inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
8-yard line.
Second and 5 from the 8. Saquon Barkley, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's the only fucking thing he know to do.
And it leaves him with a 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. Exactly what they do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Punch it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He'll get it up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yards. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielding near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. Getting it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
At the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
My top 30 most
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
My top 30 most.
First down, Carson, and he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That one was 29 yards. First down. Takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Buying time to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing is Wilson. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down across the 15-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Rolling to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletion. 3rd down 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They run forward with Carson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Wilson to throw. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it'll take it and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you're doing. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone.
Michael Dixon kickoff for Seattle.
So all even at play. Fielded in the end zone. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? They were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down, keep the sticks moving.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. The throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only within this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be asked.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 33. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase the... And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Fields this way up at the 17. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you're all looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run, when you hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On third down, Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
That's caught by Hollister. And he's only able to get to right around the 3. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 3-yard line.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They run it with Carson, and he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now it's Wilson.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson going for Metcalf. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 48 yards. Forced out to his left. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, there was somebody having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after coming last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field.
BB, so let's get him. Me, booing me, go boo me. Ooh, do it on the boss.
But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up to the 34. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, we do need a left end pretty badly. Yeah, that works out nice. We'll just get Ingram. So we'll have Bosa. We have Bosa and Ingram out there. We already got a tight end.
Yeah, the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. Now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try to run forward Barkley. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. What I mean by that is they thought they were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
I really don't like Jimmy Graham would be great, but we already have Zachary, so I don't run 2 tight ends set. Last time we did this,
First and 10, they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This is Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Looks like they're starting some pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th, teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute off. The line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Flush down right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When we talk about winning that turnover.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And who's got it? The Giants. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
I know when you're looking at this, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Jones. Flush to his right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there. Got outside the pocket. I thought he was going to take off and run yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Vincent Mayowa drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 26-yard line.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Hey, that nigga. Hey, that nigga. Go.
He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come. But
I'm on the game. This is a mic.
He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I need an iPhone. White. White.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Into about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Pumpkin.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I know.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete.
Okay.
In the end zone.
Intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Metcalf once again the target, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. One last shot for Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try to run for this. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still happened, possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
Wagers in the chat, man. If you're trying to wager, wagers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons.
To kick off for the Falcons.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Cleveland. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy there at the 24.
Some chips. Oh, what's in the freezer to cook? I only want 2 hot dogs and fries.
No, you want chips? You want chips? Okay.
At their own 20.
Can I play? Yeah. Yeah, you can play. You want to wager? Like, wager me? Yeah, you can play. Alright, hold up. Oh, he's not touching it. What's your name? Wager? Do you have cash up?
Instead, it's second down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
From the 24,
do you have cash up? You can play, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. Alright, add me.
Nice run past the 30-yard line there. They get 7.
That's my PS4 name. If you got cash out, I'm gonna tell you my cash out. I'm gonna send for this person.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Do you have cash out?
To get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defense.
That's my PS4 name, Real Corn.
Do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Are you still here?
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. Line out Julio Jones, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
15.
And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Browns, 6 yards.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, and he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Browns nothing. Richter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, gets out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the...
And the ball is knocked out, and the Falcons grab it. They find some open field here. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Remain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Wilson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down and 4.
Oh,
It's intercepted.
I didn't read that
He's trying
right.
to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Carl Joseph. The 40, 30, the 20. And touchdown.
Yeah, so it looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league. Defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot. As he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And it's up and good.
Ties the game 7. Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Powell on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen,
I don't want no chili.
make some better
Yes,
decisions
ma'am.
on this drive.
All right.
Help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws
Who?
early.
F on smart, you need to do the game.
They told us they got confidence.
Give him a shot. I want the game.
They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I'm not catching Julio. We're not catching Julio. That's Julio Jones. He runs the 4-3. Stop playing. That's Julio Jones. He runs the 4-3. I'm not catching him.
And the Falcons have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Sterling Hoffrichter is a kickoff for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing. It's a change in tempo.
If you want to wager on the screen, make sure you like up the screen, subscribe to the channel, man, turn on post notifications. You know, we're on the website, subscribe, turn on the top, man.
Maybe they'll do that.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Let's go. If you want to wager, type in the chat. I can wager you after this game. Add me on PS4. You can wager.
Mayfield on play action.
Oh, he got that ball. Look.
Across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
That's AJ Terrell. Don't do that. That's AJ Terrell. Don't do that. That's AJ Terrell. Stop playing. The most slept on Madden player, boy. When I grow, so many people are going to be on the white.
That was way too easy.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. They go play action now. Ryan.
Oh!
Looking deep downfield. It's caught.
Let's go, baby!
Touchdown.
Let's go! I did not see that boy open. Make sure y'all like up the stream, man. How y'all day doing? I don't know how y'all day going. Ah, missed it. Let's go, man. Yes, sir.
You got it down pat, and I just remember as a player when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear.
You want to wager? Just type in the chat. Like up the stream. Subscribe to the channel. I will be streaming tomorrow. Streaming all week.
All the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now increase here as he's past the 30.
Let's see if I can make him quit.
Return nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays.
Make sure y'all like the stream, man. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. And then subscribe behind
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll roll him out right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. Given 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
Fumble.
Okay. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. Now we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
Let's go. Go O-line. I mean,
Say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Let's go.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it?
Oh, that was fun.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are back within a score. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
We'll show y'all on the screen.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays
Julio.
for offense.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Thought he was going.
That is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they... Can you guys
go,
pass
Julio.
protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Atlanta.
On first down, it's Gurley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As 8 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 16, Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Is good.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
14. Sterling
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. As the 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for Landry that time, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Going deep here for Landry. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly. Brings up 4th down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Oh, did the Browns get it? I think so, yes. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They go play action. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover. Down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick. What'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards of 1st down.
and the Falcons 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They go play action with Ryan. Rolling to under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Coup for the extra point.
For the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Browns 22. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you they have to be careful of is not having it let down. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team because...
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Allen Bailey with a big down. It's a loss of 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Mayfield this time gets it off the jump. And he's brought down just outside the 10. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Cleveland. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Browns are back within a score. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've done that before. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, looks like just 1 yard. That'll bring up get a 9-yard gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Well, we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now left side of the swing pass. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Now Ryan on first down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
He'll get about 4 here, down at 43-yard line.
some of the most unselfish players on any football team? Defensive tackles, because we ask them allow other people to make tackles, and when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 in the first down.
No, ma'am. I said no, ma'am. I never said that.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions. View at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Blew the fucking game.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with time running. extra point to punch thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
Like, you keep trying to go for a field goal. What are you doing?
And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team.
You're doing dumb shit. That's your fault.
Felt like they needed the football
Well,
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get
dumb
it.
shit.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number.
Game on the line, man.
Special teams, 93% of the time.
Game on the line.
I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. The last one got 9. Leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Ryan.
Oh my god, bro. I should just kick the field goal.
23-yard line.
Ryan's pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Oh man, I'm always blowing the game, man. That supposed to just end the fucking game.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six, or
they just eat it.
and they score, the game is over at that point.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the... Now Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. That's a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters you in this one, I got some overtime. I really went cream on top. Look at you, trying to make this whole thing count. I just want you for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters.
How much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got it to overtime, and then we have a dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game. So that'll do it for us. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
That shit's eating. Oh, it's off. We're going to buy. Man, it don't matter. What's up, y'all boys? Wagers, anybody in the chat, man? Wagers. Wager in the chat, is anybody? Wager. Wagers. What happened? Who? Huh? Y'all cash out me the wager if you want to wager. No, ma'am.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. It will pass the yard pass there to the 21.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Everybody streaming, man, please donate, man.
Garoppolo on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. For Mostert, now Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out.
Come on.
It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try it now with Mostert.
First.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. 10 the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Mostert, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But guys, it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
First down, Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yo.
On 1st down, Drake. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 49ers' 9-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Hey, Patman, right.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
That play, you're almost not sure what you really want because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he tries to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, result, not one you expected when the play began.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Room here to run. And past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. We're scoreless after 1. So the ball down to the 16 here, 1st and 10. Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to float from this inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
play action. Now Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Please, if you want to stream, man, donate to my cash app, man, please.
First and 10.
Please donate to the cash app, man. I really appreciate it.
It's Garoppolo. An incomplete, crisis averted.
Please donate.
Almost picked. Instead, second down. As we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. CD, I earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona, Dallas, Monday.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, 49. Deebo Samuel.
If you want to wager, type in the chat, man.
As his guys are first out of the score.
I'm doing wagers if anybody want to bet.
The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. It almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Make sure y'all like up the stream, though, man.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On 2nd and 7, Murray finds the open target Arnold. And all the way down to the 35. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray.
Pick.
Now he lets it go
Thank
deep
you.
for Kirk. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Thank you.
We'll bring it out past the
That's a pick.
20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said, we're looking off the field. I want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Oh, still up.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down, Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14. Cardinals.
Here's Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cardinals take over first and
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Like the screen, man.
First drive, they threw the interception and led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change the game plan?
The person that's watching this stream, can you subscribe?
And try and get back in this game.
I will be streaming tomorrow.
Completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray going deep for
No, not. No.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striking down the 47-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
No, he threw it.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Skinner picking off. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get the focus back.
And that one makes it 14-7.
makes the score Niners 14, Cardinals 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Mel?
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to his knee. Maybe a yard shy there in the fourth quarter. Offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
There it is.
Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to Back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Daniels on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way. How do you recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. Shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there, first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Murray now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Drake. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Murray now on first down. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, it's Drake. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Right back to Drake. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Brought down just shy of
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. Kyler Murray taking it in. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First down at their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the ends up second and 5.
At the 22-yard line.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4.
It's now 4th down.
In their own territory.
What's up, everybody in the plane, man?
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1.
Make sure y'all like the screen there, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Oh yeah, good run.
Now Mostert.
Alright, that's great.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd and 12. Garoppolo flush to his right.
Oh man.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And his crew will take over.
That was my fault, man. Make sure y'all like the screen. If you want to wager, chat.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Let me know.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, that's overthrow.
And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And
Right.
end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, 55 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run for toughness now. Hopefully get to the...
And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. Throwing on 1st down, but this... winds up to be incomplete.
Intended for Raheem Mostert. And now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 30.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on fourth down. They'll run it with Coleman. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49. That's what we need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Eluding the pressure right. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Got his target, Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line.
Yeah.
Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for the Niners' first down.
And the 49er first down.
Where you about to go?
It's 1st and 10.
Alright, hold up.
Back to throw, Garoppolo.
Hold up. I'm in the game. Hold up.
Ball is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One final try now for Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone. And that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot, the last not taken, that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field. Congratulations to them.
for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been
bro.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
Hello?
follow us on Twitter.
Bro, I'm not finna walk over there.
NFL.
Bro, I don't feel like getting up, bro.
As we say so long from Glendale.
I'm finna walk over there, bro. Alright.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Hey, mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Magarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree and shout classy. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards double. tell my hand ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go when I'm alone? Not on the phone, when I'm on my own. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count a 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you wasn't